Despite being on her third marriage, Meghan continues to interfere in my life. If she does not stop, I will formally approach the royal household and expose questions surrounding her pregnancies and her dirty yacht past.
Hold on tight, because what you're about to hear will change everything you thought you knew about Meghan Markle. For over a decade, the world has watched the Duchess with a mix of awe, intrigue, and at times, skepticism. But now, the truth is coming out in the most shocking way. Enter Trevor Englesen, Meghan's first husband, yes, you heard that right, who's finally broken his silence, and trust me, it's a bombshell you won't want to miss. In a tell-all interview that's shaking the very foundation of Meghan's carefully curated life, Engelson isn't holding back. He's not just recounting the past, he's throwing a lit match into a powder keg that could take down Meghan's flawless image in an instant. After years of silence, he's come forward, delivering a series of claims that are too explosive to ignore. For the first time, we're hearing what happened behind closed doors in Meghan's life, before the tiaras, before the red carpets, and before the royal spotlight. His words are dripping with years of resentment and frustration, and they're nothing short of a battle cry. The bombshells drop one after another. She continues to interfere in my life, Engelson declares, hinting at a series of dark secrets that Meghan has tried desperately to bury. The most shocking revelation? He's threatening to go directly to the royal family, claiming that he has the evidence to expose Meghan's most guarded lies. And that's not all. He's got damning proof that could reveal her dirty yacht past and raise questions about her pregnancies. Yes, you heard that right, her pregnancies. These aren't just some bitter ex's words. This is serious, and the whispers inside Buckingham Palace are getting louder. Insiders are already speculating about the potential fallout. Could Meghan's carefully constructed narrative finally unravel? Could she lose everything, from her royal titles to her carefully manufactured public image? Engelson's threats have triggered a response from the royal legal teams, and they're reportedly considering a full review of Meghan's past. The stakes couldn't be higher. As Engelson takes us through the timeline of his marriage with Meghan, we learn that their relationship wasn't as innocent as she's made it out to be. According to him, the cracks started long before Meghan's rise to fame. And if that wasn't enough, he's now claiming that she might not have even been married to him first. Hold on, it gets juicier. Sources suggest that Meghan may have had an earlier hidden marriage while she was at Northwestern University, a secret she's managed to keep buried for years. If true, this revelation could be the nail in the coffin for Meghan's carefully constructed royal narrative. Engelson doesn't just want to air old laundry, he wants to expose the truth in its rawest form. And it's not just about the marriage. He's hinting at even darker secrets, a possible child from that early marriage, a secret daughter that no one knew about. These aren't just rumors anymore, these are claims that could shake the monarchy to its core. If proven, they could lead to a full-scale investigation and possibly even a title revocation. What's more, Engelson is threatening to prove it all, with evidence that could destroy Meghan's image forever. Emails, legal documents, witnesses, it's all coming out. But let's not jump the gun just yet. While Engelson's accusations are sending shockwaves through the tabloids, Meghan's silence is deafening. As he continues to hint at secrets, his every word adds more fuel to the fire. And now, the world is left wondering, will Buckingham Palace step in and finally sever ties with Meghan? Is her royal title in jeopardy? Or will the palace remain silent and allow the public's judgment to take its course? As the drama unfolds, the question on everyone's mind is, what is Meghan hiding? And why does Engelson seem so certain that the truth will destroy her royal future? The scandal is about to take a turn that no one could have predicted. And as more whispers surface, the stakes have never been higher. Now, let's take a deep dive into the aftermath of Trevor Engleson's explosive interview. The storm that's brewing is about to shake the very foundations of Meghan Markle's world, and it's not just about past marriages and secret children, it's about how Meghan has manipulated the media and public perception for years, controlling the narrative like a puppeteer pulling the strings. You see, this isn't just about a bitter ex trying to get back at his famous wife. No, this is a calculated move, one that reveals a pattern of deceit, manipulation, and, dare I say it, outright control that Meghan has wielded over not just her past relationships, but also her image. Engelson is making it clear Meghan has spent years trying to silence him, covering up details of their tumultuous marriage, and most shockingly, interfering in his personal and professional life. She keeps inserting herself, Engelson reveals with chilling detail, claiming that Meghan's team has used every trick in the book to erase any trace of their time together. together. Emails, texts, phone calls. He insists that Meghan has been orchestrating the rewrite of their history, making sure that her public persona remains untarnished. What's even more startling is the timing of Engelson's accusations. It's not just random bitterness or a desperate attempt for attention. Sources suggest that Engelson's patience has finally worn thin after years of subtle interference. When Meghan allegedly tried to block a Hollywood project based on their tumultuous relationship, Engelson felt the last straw snap. It's this battle for control, this need to edit the past, that is now propelling him to go public with the truth. And trust me, this isn't just any personal vendetta. This is a calculated revenge that could unravel everything Meghan has spent her life building. But why now? Why did Engelson wait all these years? The answer is simple: the royal family. As insiders close to Buckingham Palace suggest, Meghan's title and royal honor are now at serious risk. Could this revelation about her secret past, her manipulation of her ex-husband's life, and the possibility of a hidden child actually be the tipping point? Is this the scandal that could push King Charles to strip Meghan of her Duchess title? Engelson's accusations have given the palace a legitimate reason to act, to finally review the legitimacy of Meghan's position in the royal family. Let's talk about Meghan's pregnancies, the most explosive part of Engelson's interview. For years, there have been whispers, online rumors, and tabloid accusations that Meghan's pregnancies with Archie and Lilibet didn't follow a normal timeline. Could these be the results of surrogacy? Were these births somehow staged? Engelson doesn't come right out and confirm these suspicions, but he does hint at a larger conspiracy. He speaks of inconsistencies in the timeline, public appearances that didn't add up, and rumors that Meghan may have used surrogates to carry her children. These aren't just fringe theories anymore. This is coming from someone who was close to Meghan, who knew her during a time when she was still shaping her public persona. And if Engelson has the evidence he claims to have, it could mean the royal family will be forced to conduct an investigation into the legitimacy of the royal babies. Imagine that, the world watching as the royal lineage is questioned. But that's not all. Engelson's accusations about Meghan's so-called dirty yacht past could be the death blow to her image as a humanitarian and philanthropist. For years, Meghan has carefully crafted the persona of a social activist, a champion for women and minorities. But Engelson claims to have first-hand knowledge of Meghan's association with some unsavory characters during her Hollywood days. According to him, Meghan spent time on luxury yachts with high-profile businessmen and celebrities, blurring the lines between professional and personal relationships. And these aren't just idle rumors. Engelson claims to have evidence, photos, guest lists, and testimonies that could destroy Meghan's carefully constructed narrative. Could these yacht escapades, these hidden connections with powerful figures, be enough to bring Meghan's entire royal narrative crashing down? The possibility is chilling. If these claims are proven, they would strip Meghan of her image as a down-to-earth duchess, revealing her as someone who's used manipulation and questionable associations to climb to the top. With the palace under pressure to act, these revelations could be what finally leads to her title revocation. And now, as the public waits with bated breath, Engelson's revelations are sending shockwaves through Buckingham Palace. Insiders are already whispering that legal teams are reviewing precedents for stripping royal titles. The whispers of a possible investigation into Meghan's pregnancy timeline, her Hollywood past, and the legitimacy of her royal titles are no longer just rumors. There are real threats. If Engelson goes through with presenting his evidence to the palace, there's no telling how far this could go. Public scrutiny has reached new heights, and the royal family is cornered. Will they act swiftly, or will they allow the scandal to fester and ultimately destroy Meghan's royal standing? Only time will tell. As social media erupts with speculation and theories, one thing is clear: this isn't just a personal feud between a disgruntled ex-husband and his famous wife. This is an all-out royal crisis, one that could send shockwaves through the monarchy, redefine what it means to be a royal, and force the palace to confront uncomfortable truths about Meghan's past. The curtain is finally being pulled back, and we are about to see the full, unfiltered truth about Meghan Markle. This is a story you won't want to miss. Stay tuned. Want to miss. Stay tuned. Want to miss. Stay